Breaking news. NFL may get rid of Pro Bowl. League is discussing ways to better showcase players during Pro Bowl week, including eliminating the game itself via Ian Rappaport.
Let's go!
Pro Bowl sucks.
Hate the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is absolutely awful.
It embarrasses the NFL.
Yeah, it
It
does.
embarrasses humanity.
Nobody tries.
Nobody likes it.
Alvin Kamara literally
Except
left
for
and
Micah
committed a
Parsons.
crime. It was so bad.
Mac Jones tried grittying.
He
Yeah,
did.
so did Kirk Cousins.
And now he's known for grittying somehow. Mac
wow.
Jones.
And it's like whenever it's like somebody's like a 2-time Pro Bowl player, like
Yeah.
what does that mean?
I mean, like,
You know?
it's good for them, but I mean,
It doesn't mean anything.
it doesn't.
exactly.
I mean, it does,
It
but like the
does,
game
but-
itself, it's the game itself that downplays the accolade.
So they need to fix
That is true because, again, being a Pro Bowl means you were an elite athlete that season. But winning the Pro Bowl game means absolutely nothing. Put it that way.
Nah, nobody cares about that.
So what they were talking about replacing it with is a 7-on-7 no tackling football game, which I think is just as awful, if not worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
That's
What's
worse.
the point of
Okay,
it?
so the
Yeah.
only thing that'd be
So-
kind of cool if they did some sort of like pickup thing. Say if there was like 4 teams and it was like pickup street football. I know it'd be tagged.
Yeah,
That's still stupid. Though.
No, if
Or
it's not
the
tackle, it's
I would
stupid.
like that
It is
better
stupid.
I
than
think
what they wanna do.
honestly, if they just eliminated the game and did like mini games for the whole
Yeah.
thing, that'd be better.
I think
Like
that'd be cool,
if
too.
they did 1-on-1s, like
I think it would be cool if they did it like Olympic style, where like let's say this player wins, they get
Goes
like
on.
a gold medal, and it's like at the end of it, whoever has the most like wins.
I like
I
Olympic
think that would be sick.
So
One-
what I was thinking the NFL does is like a big tournament bracket between all the NFL players.
Okay.
So I mean, say it's like an all-around athlete challenge. You have stuff for quarterbacks. Say there's a throwing challenge, a running challenge, receiving challenge,
Okay.
defense challenge, kicking challenge, everything all in one. And players get eliminated each round, and you step up.
What about the offensive line, dude? What are they doing?
Yeah, strength challenge. There's a strength challenge.
Right.
one.
Something like that.
World's
Speed-
strongest
speed
man
challenge.
strength challenges. That would be
Yeah,
sick.
sure. Anything, but like all the athletes are combined. Or it's like they get categories. You have quarterbacks in one bracket, receivers in one
I think that's
bracket,
how it
running
should
backs
be.
in one bracket,
Yeah.
and then at the end they all meet together and they do a challenge like total wipeout.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But every NFL player that participates gets a paycheck.
So-
The better they do, the more money that they get. If they make it to the
Okay.
next round,
Yeah.
they make double. They make it to the next round after that, they make double
Okay.
that.
That makes
double
sense.
that. Winner wins a ton of money.
Yeah, 'cause
and
they
they
need
win a bunch of
incentives.
money for whatever charity
Yeah.
that they want to represent.
Yeah.
Boom.
So that's
sick.
that's
Who
good.
wouldn't want to watch that?
That's good for NFL like ratings, but in terms of the Pro Bowl still meaning nothing, I feel like it still would mean nothing.
But you have to make the Pro Bowl. You have to be a Pro Bowl player to be able to participate.
Okay, I
You
guess.
have to be a Pro Bowl player to participate.
One thing that people like the fans are wanting them to bring back is the QB challenge, and I don't know when
The
they got rid
throwing
of it.
distance challenge.
No, well that too, but there's
That's
one
what
where
I wanna see.
they had targets going across the field.
But
like
they had
They
that.
do that.
had
They bring that.
this past year. It was sick.
No, did they? Did they bring it
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson
Absolutely
slaughtered.
Mac Jones went out
looked
there
like a fool.
Yeah. And then Russell Wilson went like 13 for 15.
Russell Wilson was ridiculous in that challenge.
And then the one thing that everyone always talks about, which the more that I talk about it and think about it, the more downfalls I see of it, is the bottom 2 seed teams playing for the number 1
I hate that.
pick in the draft.
That's never going to happen.
I like that.
I do
I
like
would
it, but
prefer that.
I don't.
so if you do it based on the team who loses, obviously that team's going to try to lose on
Exactly.
purpose. So it has to be the team that wins.
Yeah, no, it's the team that
wins gets the number 1 pick.
See,
Yeah.
it would be
be-
interesting, but again, I feel like I don't know. That would just mess up because what if there's trades and stuff? Like, let's say someone
Well,
trades
then,
their pick in
tough
their
one.
32nd.
True.
Are the Packers gonna face the?
Oh, yeah, the one team
You
trades
know,
their pick
like,
away
yeah,
before
the
the game even
Jets?
starts.
Okay,
and they
you would
don't
be able to
care.
do that. It would have to be the NFL standards at the end of the season.
Yeah,
But,
but
then
I mean, what
nobody
if their
would pick
trade?
for
What if their
it,
pick
yeah.
was already traded away before
Exactly.
that? They wouldn't care. They wouldn't.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Like, I think still it would be more exciting than the Pro Bowl now.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
watch,
because it would mean
the
something.
Jaguars and Lions face
The-
off to get the number 1 pick. You
The
know,
bottom line
I'm
why
watching
the
that.
Pro Bowl sucks is because it doesn't mean anything.
there's no incentive.
There's no incentive. There's no meaning towards it. Nobody tries. So they need to find a way to make these players want to win. And I get they don't want to go out there and injure all their star players because this is their star players. But there has to be a better way than superior athletes trotting down a field and 2-hand tagging each other. Like, there just has to be a better way to do this.
One thing that would be cool that the NBA does is have like a young stars game. So people who are like in their first and second year, like those are the only people on the field have a game. Like the NBA
all the
does
rookies.
one of those.
I think those guys would actually try
They
a
would
bit
try.
harder.
Because it's like you're trying to prove, like, hey,
They're
I
making a
am
name for
good, you know?
themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a cool
Yeah,
idea.
I like that.
Like a
I
young
like that
stars
idea.
game.
Yeah.
The NBA does that, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah. No, I like that a lot, actually,
Yeah.
because, again, like you mentioned, people would actually try because they want to
Right.
be the best proven.
Because
rookie.
like the veterans that have been there 8 times, they're
Yeah,
the
they don't
ones
give a
that
crap.
really don't care.
No.
They're just there for a good time, fun time.
Yeah, down in Orlando
yeah,
or Vegas.
or yeah, wherever it is now.
yeah.
One person said make all the football players' wives play a game of tackle football.
That would be hot, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
be cool.
And their
That'd be
moms.
And their moms, yeah, and their moms.
Wow.
Nah.
What if they competed in like a Survivor like challenge?
Yes.
They were voted off.
They're like standing on a plank. Who can stand on the plank for the longest
That'd
time?
be cool.
That would be awesome.
Challenges like that,
actually.
dude. They used to
Yeah.
do like golf challenges, like farthest golf drive, and there used to be challenges like Wipeout back in
I
the
think-
day,
I
and
think-
obstacle courses.
Yeah, I think there's no issue with making it more tacky and more fun because, in my opinion, that's what I love about the Pro Bowl. I like all the stuff and I hate the actual game. But how they just hype it up like this is the absolute best game of the year, that's what I don't like. And again, like I said, it doesn't mean anything. So if
Yeah.
they eliminated the game entirely and kind of added on some of these tacky challenges, and again, there was incentives like you said where the farther you go, the more money you win for your charity. I think that's a brilliant idea because, again, the players want to do it. It's fun. It's entertainment. We watch Survivor. Survivor's a good show. Obviously, that gets
Oh, yeah.
ratings, so clearly that would
Oh,
do
yeah.
well for them. I think that's
yeah.
the best idea. in
I
my
just think
opinion.
there has to be a highlight, like
Incentive.
something that somebody always looks
Yeah.
forward to at the end. So if there's just all these mini challenges, what's going to be the highlight of the challenge? That's why I feel like a tournament. Who's the best athlete
Yeah.
in the entire NFL that year? And
What
I
if-
feel like that would have like. I don't know. That'd be sick to be named
Yeah.
the best athlete in the whole NFL at the end.
I agree.
MVP.
Yeah, the MVA, most valuable. No, it wouldn't be most valuable. It'd just be like the essay, the
BA.
sickest athlete.
What if
Sickest athlete.
what if instead of the best players getting drafted to the Pro Bowl, it was the worst players, and then they just went all out in the actual Pro Bowl, like hitting each other?
I would watch that.
Because like obviously the best players don't want to hit each other and get
Every
hurt.
time they mess up, they have to take one piece of padding off.
Wow.
Okay, well that's sus.
Wow, that would be funny actually. Wow, I like that. Or it's just all special teams players. So like all the kickers and punters and stuff like that. They're the quarterback, they're the receivers. That would be something.
End of the day, there's so many ways to fix it. Basic thing they need to add is an incentive. Add an incentive, and then the people will want to watch. Get rid of the
Yeah.
game. Do anything we suggested. There's so many ways to fix it.
And I do want to give the NFL props because they are bringing it up. They
Yeah.
could just
Right,
ignore
they
it.
they
They
have
could
ignored
just-
it for the last 10
Exactly.
years.
Part of the reason is they're getting blasted right now because
Yeah.
of how bad it has been, and it's just gotten worse and worse as the years have went on. I
For
mean,
sure.
Yeah.
So they're trying at least. I mean, that's a positive that's a positive direction, excuse me, that they're going in, and we'll see kind of what the final decision is. I don't know if we're gonna find out anytime soon, but as soon as we know, you'll know.
Hey, NFL, give us a ring. We got you.
We'll see you next time.